Welcome to Miss Puong English. This is the place where you can learn English in a simple, fun, and natural way. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe because I share stories and lessons that will help you speak English with confidence. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever watched a TikTok video and thought, wow, everyone is using this phrase, but I don't understand it? Maybe you hear someone say, it's giving, or no cap, or slay, and you feel confused. These words are short, funny, and used by millions of people every day online. But what do they really mean? And how can you use them to sound natural in English? Today, you will not only learn these phrases, you will learn them through a story. Because when you hear phrases inside a story, they become easier to remember. And this story is fun. It is about a girl named Mia who wants to become famous on TikTok. She thinks that if she learns the right English phrases, she can make her videos go viral. But things do not always go as planned. So are you ready? Stay with me until the end, because by the final part you will know many TikTok English phrases, and you will be able to use them like a native speaker. Let's begin. Mia is 16 years old. She lives in a small town. She loves dancing music and making videos. Every evening after school, she opens her phone, goes on TikTok, and watches. She sees people dancing, cooking, making jokes, and using funny English phrases. Sometimes she laughs. Sometimes she feels confused. She thinks if I can learn these phrases, maybe I can also make videos that people will love. One day, Mia tells her best friend Alex, I want to try making a TikTok with popular phrases, but I don't understand them all. Alex laughs and says, no worries, Mia. I'll help you. Let's learn together. So they sit down at a cafe. Mia opens her phone. She shows Alex a video. In the video, a girl says, it's giving main character energy. Mia frowns. What does that mean? She asks. Alex smiles. Okay, let's break it down. When someone says, it's giving, they mean it feels like or it looks like. And main character energy means you look like the star of the movie. You look important, confident, and cool. Mia nods slowly. So if I see a friend walking into a room looking amazing, I can say, wow, it's giving main character energy. Alex claps his hands. Exactly, that's it. They laugh and Mia writes it down. She repeats, it's giving main character energy. She says it again, this time with more drama in her voice. Alex points to her and says, yes, Mia, now you are giving main character energy. At that moment, a waitress comes with their coffee. She hears them laughing and asks, what are you two practicing? Mia explains, we are learning TikTok English phrases. The waitress laughs and says, cool. I also hear these phrases, but sometimes I don't get them either. Mia feels excited. She thinks, if even adults don't always understand, then maybe I can really do this. Now let's stop for a second. Can you repeat after me? Say this phrase with me. It's giving main character energy. Say it once more, but this time imagine you are the star of a movie. Ready, go. It's giving main character energy. Great job. If you said it out loud, write in the comments, I am giving main character energy today. I will read your comments, and I want to see you practice. Back to the story. Mia and Alex decide to try another phrase. Mia scrolls again. This time she finds a video of a boy wearing a cool jacket. He looks into the camera and says, no cap. This is the best fit I've ever worn. Mia tilts her head. No cap. Fit. What is that? Alex explains. Okay, no cap means no lie. It means I'm telling the truth. And fit is short for outfit your clothes. So when he says no cap, this is the best fit, he means, honestly, this is the best outfit I've ever worn. Mia laughs. That's so short and fast. But it sounds cool. She looks at Alex. Can we practice? Alex stands up, poses like a model, and says, no cap. This is the best fit I've ever had. Mia laughs so hard she almost spills her coffee. Then she tries. She stands, spins around, and says, no cap. This is the best fit ever. They both laugh, but Mia feels happy. She's starting to understand. Let's practice together too. Repeat after me, no cap. Again, no cap. And now no cap, this is the best fit. Perfect. If you want, write in the comments, no cap. I am learning English today. That way you can practice and share at the same time. So Mia and Alex continue. They are in the cafe, laughing, practicing, and learning. The people around them smile because their energy is bright. Mia starts to feel more confident. She says to Alex, "Maybe I can really make a TikTok video with these phrases. Maybe people will like it." Alex nods. Of course, but let's learn one more before we start. What phrase do you think they will learn next? Stay with me because in the next part, Mia and Alex will discover a phrase that makes them laugh so much they almost get in trouble at the cafe. And you will learn it too. You are watching Miss Puang English. I am so happy you are still here. If you enjoyed part 1, you are going to love this part because we will learn our first TikTok phrase together. Remember, shadow my voice, repeat after me, and practice as much as you can. The more you shadow, the better your English will sound. So let's start with our first TikTok phrase, no cap. You may have seen this phrase on TikTok. You may have heard people say, "That's true, no cap," or "I'm serious, no cap." But what does it really mean? In simple English, no cap means I am not lying or I am telling the truth. Imagine this. You are sitting with your friend. You tell your friend, "I ate 10 burgers yesterday." Your friend looks at you and laughs. He does not believe you. But then you say, "No cap. I really ate 10 burgers. This means I'm not lying, it's true." Let's practice shadowing together. Repeat after me slowly, I am serious, no cap. One more time, I am serious, no cap. Now a little faster. That movie was amazing. No cap. Again, that movie was amazing, no cap. Good. I want you to type your own sentence with no cap in the comments. For example, you can write, "I love pizza, no cap." Or "Studying English is fun, no cap." Share your sentence and I will read them. This way you practice and you also join our learning community. But here's something interesting. On TikTok, people sometimes use cap without no. If someone says that's cap, it means that's a lie or that's not true. For example, if I say I can run faster than a car, you can laugh and say that's cap. Let's shadow this too. Repeat slowly, that's cap. Again, that's cap. Now a full example. She said she never uses TikTok, but that's cap. Again, a little faster. She said she never uses TikTok, but that's cap. Perfect. You see how fun it is. These words are short, easy, and you will sound more natural when you use them. Now let me tell you a short story using no cap and cap. Last week, my cousin told me he met a famous singer in the supermarket. I looked at him and said, "That's cap. No famous singer goes shopping here." But then he showed me a photo. I was shocked. It was real. I said, "Wow, you're telling the truth, no cap." So now when you hear young people on TikTok say no cap, you know exactly what they mean. And when you see someone write cap, you know they mean that's a lie. Are you ready for more? Stay with me because in the next part we are going to learn a very popular TikTok phrase that shows excitement and energy. It is short, it is fun, and people use it every day. Before we move on, I want to ask you, have you ever used no cap before? Or maybe you heard someone say cap in real life. Write your answer in the comments. I want to know your story. And don't forget, if you are enjoying this video, please click like. It helps the channel grow, and it tells me that you want more lessons like this. Are you ready for more TikTok phrases today? In the last part, we talked about no cap and its giving. Those phrases are everywhere online, and now you know how to use them. But the story is not finished yet. Remember, our two friends Anna and Leo were still practicing English while watching TikTok. Let's see what happens next. And at the same time, let's learn 2 more fun English phrases. One evening, Anna and Leo were sitting in a coffee shop. They were drinking iced lattes, laughing, and scrolling through TikTok videos together. Suddenly, Anna saw a funny dance video. A boy was dancing in a silly way, and his friend was laughing so hard. The caption under the video said, "I can't even." Anna looked at Leo and asked, "What does this mean? I can't even... It looks strange, Leo smiled. Yes, this is another TikTok phrase. When people say, I can't even, they mean they are so shocked or so surprised that they don't know what to say. It is not a complete sentence, but it's very common. Anna repeated after him, I can't even. Oh, it's like when I laugh so much that I can't speak. Exactly, Leo said. For example, if you see a dog wearing sunglasses and riding a skateboard, you can say, I can't even. It means you are amazed, shocked, or laughing so hard. Anna laughed again. She looked around the coffee shop. A man at another table was eating a giant piece of cake, and it was almost bigger than his head. She pointed and whispered, Look at that cake, I can't even... Both of them laughed. They repeated the phrase several times until it felt natural. Now, dear viewers, let's practice together. Repeat after me slowly, I can't even. I can't even. I can't even. Now say it fast and with feeling I can't even. Great job. Now here is a little challenge for you. In the comments below, write a funny situation where you would say, I can't even. For example, my little brother ate 6 hamburgers. I can't even write your sentence and I will read it. As they continued scrolling, another video popped up. It was a girl telling a story. At the end of her story, she said, and then... Period. Anna looked confused again. Why does she say period with a T at the end? Is it a mistake? Leo shook his head. No, it's not a mistake. On TikTok and in slang, people sometimes say period with a strong T sound at the end. It means they are finished talking and they don't want any argument. It's like saying that's final or end of discussion. Anna tried it. So if I say I love ice cream period, it means no one can change my mind. Yes, Leo said, it's very powerful. You use it when you want to sound confident or strong. Anna smiled and said loudly, TikTok is the best app ever period. People in the coffee shop turned to look at her and she laughed nervously. Oops, maybe too loud, she whispered. Leo laughed too. But you used it perfectly. Now, dear viewers, let's practice together. Say it with me, period, period, period. Great, you can add it to the end of a sentence when you want to sound confident. For example, I will pass my English exam period, or pizza is better than salad period. Now it's your turn. In the comments, write one sentence using period D. Be creative and have fun with it. As Anna and Leo finished their drinks, they noticed that practicing English with TikTok phrases was actually very fun. Anna said, Leo, I never thought learning English could be like this. It feels more real, more natural. Yes, Leo nodded. That's the secret. English is not just in textbooks. It's in music, movies, and social media. If we listen carefully, we can learn so many new expressions. Anna looked thoughtful. You know, sometimes I feel shy speaking English. But when I use these TikTok phrases, I feel cool. It gives me confidence. Leo agreed. That's the magic of slang. It helps you sound natural and confident like a real native speaker. And when you practice with friends, it becomes fun. So, dear viewers, what about you? Do you feel more confident when you learn phrases from TikTok or movies? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Before we continue the story, remember to subscribe to my channel, Ms. Puong English, if you haven't already. And don't forget to like this video. Your support helps me make more fun English lessons for you. Anna and Leo walked out of the coffee shop still laughing and practicing. The night air was cool and the city lights were shining. Anna looked at Leo and said, Thank you for teaching me. I really enjoy learning like this. Leo smiled. And tomorrow we will learn even more TikTok phrases. Who knows what we will discover next? And so their English learning adventure continued. The place where learning English feels like sharing a story with a friend. If you are enjoying this video so far, remember to like and subscribe, because every week I bring you new stories, new lessons, and new phrases that you can actually use. And don't forget, the comment section is waiting for your voice. Practice your English there, and I will be reading what you write. Now in our story, Alex and Mia just walked into their favorite coffee shop, ready for a break. They had been practicing English phrases all morning, and now they wanted to relax. But even in the coffee shop, English learning did not stop. Do you want to know why? Let's continue. As soon as they stepped inside, they noticed something interesting. At the counter, a young man was wearing a shirt with big, bold words, "You ate that up." Mia looked at Alex and whispered, "That's another TikTok phrase." Alex smiled and nodded. He pulled out his notebook. "Now let's learn it together. You ate that up." It sounds funny, doesn't it? But in English, it means you did something really well. Imagine your friend dances, sings, or gives a presentation. You can say, "Wow, you ate that up." It means you were amazing. Pause for a moment and try it with me. Say, "You ate that up." One more time. "You ate that up." Good. Now let's return to the story. Mia was brave. She walked up to the counter, pointed at the shirt, and said, "I like your shirt. You ate that up." The young man laughed. He replied, "Thanks, I got it because my friends always say that to me." Alex ordered 2 lattes, but he wanted to try something. He looked at Mia and said, "Mia, your English practice today. You ate that up." Mia blushed, but laughed. She felt proud. This is important. Learning English is not just about grammar or long rules. It's about moments like this. Real life, simple and fun. And TikTok phrases can give you those moments. Now, here is something I want you to do. In the comments, write one thing you did well this week and use the phrase, "I ate that up." For example, I gave a presentation at school, and I ate that up. Or I cooked dinner for my family, and I ate that up. Share your sentence, and I will check it. Back in the coffee shop, Mia and Alex sat down with their drinks. Mia said, "Alex, these phrases make me feel more confident. When I say them, I feel like I can actually talk to young people in English, not just in a classroom." Alex agreed. He said, "Yes, it feels natural. It's like learning the secret language of friends." Mia thought for a moment, and then asked, "Do you know another phrase from TikTok? Something we can use here right now?" Alex's eyes lit up. He said, "Yes, I know one, not you." Mia tilted her head. "What does that mean?" Alex explained, on TikTok, when someone does something funny or surprising, people say, "Not you." It's playful. It's like teasing someone in a friendly way. Mia laughed. She pointed at Alex, who already had foam on his lips from the latte. She said, "Not you with milk on your face." Both of them laughed so loudly that even the barista smiled. So here's your practice. Repeat after me, "Not you." Say it with a little smile. Again. "Not you." See how easy it is, short, funny, and perfect for shadowing. Alex wiped his face and laughed again. "Okay, Mia, you win. But remember, when you use this phrase, always be kind. It's a joke, not an insult." Mia nodded. She understood. English phrases are not just about words. They are about feelings, about culture, about friendship. Let's pause for a quick practice session. I will say a sentence and you repeat after me. Ready? "Wow, you ate that up." "Not you making me laugh." "That presentation." "You ate that up." Excellent. Keep practicing, because the more you say these phrases out loud, the more natural they will sound when you use them in real life. Back in the story, Mia finished her coffee and looked around the shop. She noticed that people were smiling, talking, and laughing in English. It felt warm, comfortable. She whispered Alex, "I want to be able to join conversations like this. I want to feel part of the group." Alex leaned forward. "You already are, Mia. Every new phrase you learn brings you closer. And guess what? There is another TikTok phrase that will help you in conversations. It's perfect for when you want to show support." Mia's eyes widened. "Tell me, I want to know. And that, my friends, is where we will continue in the next part. I promise the next phrase will make you sound like the kindest, most supportive person in the room. Before you go, let's practice one last time together. Repeat after me, "You ate that up." "Not you." "Great job. You really ate that up." So Anna and Ben were laughing in the cafe, enjoying their new English phrases from TikTok. The cafe was buzzing with voices, the smell of fresh coffee was in the air, and suddenly Ben had an idea. He leaned closer to Anna and whispered, "What if we make our own TikTok challenge right here?" Anna's eyes widened. "Our own challenge? You mean in English?" Yes, Ben said with excitement. We can practice English, and at the same time it will be fun. People love challenges on TikTok. We can create one that is simple, easy to repeat, and uses everyday phrases. And maybe people will copy it. Anna smiled nervously. But what if I make mistakes? What if people laugh at me? Ben looked at her kindly. Anna, that's the point of learning. Making mistakes is okay. Actually, people like it when you are real, when you are natural. And anyway, we're just doing this for fun. At that moment, Anna took a deep breath. She remembered why she was learning English in the first place. She wanted confidence. She wanted freedom. She wanted to speak and not feel afraid. And this little TikTok idea. It felt scary but exciting too, so they pulled out Ben's phone. Ben opened TikTok, set the camera on the table, and pressed record. Anna hesitated, but then she started. She looked straight into the camera and said, Hey TikTok, let's do the coffee shop challenge, repeat after me. She smiled nervously, but her voice was strong. Then she said 3 simple phrases. I'll have a coffee, please. That looks so good. Can we sit here? She paused after each phrase, giving space for people to repeat. Ben joined in, echoing her words. It was funny and natural. They even exaggerated their voices a little to make it playful. When they finished, Anna laughed. That's it. Easy right now, it's your turn. They stopped recording and watched it together. Anna covered her face with her hands. Oh no, I look silly, she said. But Ben just shook his head. No, Anna. You look real. You look like yourself. And your English was clear. This is perfect. Now let's pause here in the story. Can you repeat the 3 phrases with me? Ready. I'll have a coffee, please. That looks so good. Can we sit here? Say them again out loud. Shadow my voice. Don't just listen, copy the sound. Imagine you are in the coffee shop with Anna and Ben. Great. Now here's a question for you. If you could add one more phrase to the coffee shop challenge, what would it be? Write your answer in the comments below. I'll read them and maybe use them in the next video. Back to the story. After Anna and Ben recorded their TikTok, they laughed until their stomachs hurt. It felt strange, but it also felt amazing. Anna realized she was speaking English on video without fear. For the first time, she wasn't just learning English, she was living it. Later that evening, Ben uploaded the video with the caption, "Join the coffee shop challenge." Repeat these phrases in English and post your version. They didn't expect much. Maybe a few views, maybe a few likes. But the next morning, Anna woke up to a flood of messages from Ben. Check TikTok, he wrote. Sleepy. She opened the app and her eyes went wide. Their video had thousands of views. People were actually doing the challenge. Strangers from different countries were repeating her phrases. I'll have a coffee, please. That looks so good. Can we sit here? Some people did it seriously. Some people made funny versions. But they were all learning English using her challenge. Anna couldn't believe it. Her little mistake-filled English, her nervous smile, her simple phrases, they were connecting people around the world. And she felt proud. Truly proud. Now, before we continue to part 6, let's practice one more fun TikTok phrase. Are you ready? The phrase is wait for it. People use this phrase in videos when something surprising is about to happen. Say it with me. Wait for it. Now try again with suspense in your voice. Wait for it. Excellent. Can you use? Wait for it in a funny sentence. Share your sentence in the comments. I'll be looking for the most creative ones. So Anna and Ben had started something bigger than they expected. But they didn't know yet that their challenge would bring an even bigger surprise the next day. We are now in the final part of our fun journey through TikTok trends and English phrases. If you have stayed with me until now, thank you. You are doing something powerful for your English. You are learning in a way that feels like play, not like boring study. And that is the secret to growing fast. So let's continue our story. After their morning in the coffee shop and their long walk through the city, Mia, Ben, and Lily found themselves sitting by the river. The sun was going down, and the water reflected the golden sky. They were still laughing about the funny things they had said, all those new TikTok phrases. Ben looked at his friends and said, "You know, before today I thought learning English was too hard. But now, it feels different. It feels fun." Mia smiled. "That's because you're not just learning, you're living it. Every phrase has a story. Every word has a feeling. That's why you remember." Lily nodded. "And now when I hear those phrases on TikTok, I don't feel confused anymore. I feel like I belong. I can understand. I can even join the conversation." That moment was important for all three of them. They realized something simple but powerful: English is not just about rules and grammar books. English is about connection, culture, and communication. And TikTok, with its short, fun videos, had opened a door for them. Let's pause here. I want to teach you 2 more phrases that are popular on TikTok right now. The first one is "it's giving." This phrase is used when something reminds you of a feeling, a mood, or a style. For example, if you see a beautiful outfit, you can say "it's giving fashion." If you eat a delicious dessert, you can say "it's giving happiness." Repeat after me: "it's giving." Say it again slowly: "it's giving." Great. Now the second phrase is main character energy. This means that someone looks or feels like the star of a movie. They have confidence, style, and power. If your friend is walking with a big smile and everyone is watching, you can say, "Wow, you have main character energy today." Repeat after me: "main character energy." Again, "main character energy." Perfect. Now let's go back to the story. As the 3 friends sat by the river, a group of people walked past them. They were dressed in bright clothes, taking photos and laughing loudly. Mia whispered, "Wow, they have main character energy." Ben laughed and pointed at Mia. "Actually, you have main character energy, Mia. You're the one teaching us, helping us, and making English feel alive." Mia blushed. No. We are all learning together." "But thank you." Lily raised her phone. She took a quick video of the moment: the golden sun, the river, and her 2 friends smiling. She posted it on TikTok with the caption, "It's giving friendship." Within minutes, her video got likes and comments. People wrote things like, "So beautiful," and "This is giving me good vibes." The 3 friends couldn't believe it. English phrases they had just learned were now part of their own lives, their own story. And that is where I want to leave you today. English is not just something you study in a book. English is alive. It is in the songs, you hear the movies, you watch the posts, you scroll through. And yes, the TikTok videos that make you laugh or smile. When you see a phrase, don't just memorize it. Use it. Put it into your story. Share it with a friend. Write it in the comments below this video. In fact, let's practice together right now. I want you to write in the comments which TikTok phrase today was your favorite. Was it "no cap"? Was it "it's giving"? Was it main character energy, or maybe another one? Tell me in the comments and make your own sentence. For example, you can write, "This video is giving motivation." Or, "I have main character energy when I practice English." I will read your comments, and I may even feature some of them in a future video. So don't be shy, write your answer below. Before we finish, let's shadow one more time. Remember, shadowing means listening and repeating after me. Let's do it slowly. No cap. It's giving. Main character energy. Excellent. The more you repeat, the more natural it feels. And that's it, my friends. Thank you for joining me in this journey learning English through TikTok trends, having fun and telling a story. If you enjoyed this, please like this video. It really helps the channel grow. Share it with a friend who also wants to learn English. And of course, subscribe to Miss Puong English so you don't miss the next story. Because next time, we will explore even more fun phrases that will make your English sound natural, confident, and modern. Until then, keep practicing, keep smiling, and remember you are the main character in your English journey. See you in the next video.